What's up, guys? Today, we'll be watching Theo Vaughn and Brendan Schaub roast each other. Now, if you haven't already seen it, these two guys have a podcast together. It's called The King and the Sting, I believe. And all they do for the beginning of every episode, as far as I know, is roast each other. Now, this is on The Fighter and the Kid. This is before that podcast even existed. So let's kind of see where all this originated. Here we go.
Bro, you can't. I mean, the odds are you're not going to influence Indian children, dude. I don't think a lot of Indian kids look at you and be like, I want to fucking, look like a French Paul Bunyan when I get older. You know what I'm saying?
French Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, dude, you look like fucking.
Why am I French?
Dude, you look like Paul Bunyan if he just drank champagne all day and never did any forestry. That's what you look like, bro.
Wait, hold up. Why Paul Bunyan though? Why French?
Because, man,
Dude,
you don't know yourself that well. You got to get a
works.
better mirror, man. You're using fucking cheap mirrors. You got $111 socks and cheap mirrors, dude. Wow, bro.
Paul Bunyan be sipping champagne all day.
That's what you look like, dude. Man, you got to get out more. Need decent mirrors.
Bro,
you got to walk past regular mirrors.
I need some new mirrors, son.
You've been raised in a clown house, man. You got to get in there. It'll cure Down syndrome, bro. I beat it.
How you beat it?
There was a lot of rumors in my town that I beat Down syndrome.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's inspiring, man.
Well, that's how I felt when I heard them, because I didn't start them. And that's one of the things that's beautiful about sometimes being in a small town is, it doesn't take long for you to hear shit about yourself.
Doesn't, right?
Yeah, you get more feedback.
Yeah.
In LA, some guy walks by you in the hall and like, oh, look at this fucking chimpanzee, but you never know.
You never hear it.
But in a small town, there's only 9 people.
You hear it now, though, these days, social media.
Yeah.
They'll get you.
You get a lot of haters on there?
I'm sure. I don't see a lot of it, but I'm sure. Do you?
I don't think so. I mean, I get some stuff, I guess. But I don't think anything.
Not really.
I'm trying to think of something.
It'd be tough to hate on you because you're not really. I'll get some hate. Obviously, one of my.
Oh,
jobs,
you're easier to hate. I think.
Well, you think?
I mean, there's just more. I mean, not in like if I know, but if I.
The whole thing why it's hard to hate on Theo Vaughn is because he's so comfortable with himself. Brendan Schaub, you call him Paul Bunyan, you can do other things like that are going to kind of not piss him off, but kind of mess with him a little bit, call him a shitty fighter. There's different things you can do, whereas Theo Vaughn, as he just said, like he says he had Down syndrome and he beat it. Like he doesn't give a shit what you say, so it's pretty hard to kind of start anything with him.
To see you, dude, walking by. Yeah, dude.
More than you?
Oh, dude. I'm like, who's this? Bro, you look like a mechanic from Nordstrom Rack, dude. That's the fucking problem, dude. You're like, damn, I didn't know Nordstrom Rack did tires, This dude looks like a fucking, yeah.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck,
I'm just saying, dude.
Bro, you look like
a guy that
fresh off the boat. You look like you're an extra from Waterboy.
Oh, God. Dude, you look, bro.
Bro,
You gotta get a better mirror, man.
bro, me.
You got fucking cheap mirrors, dude.
Bro, you and I have the same mirror. If you think you and I walked down the street and people focused on me,
Oh, dude, nah.
bro, you have a mullet, and I celebrate it.
No. You look, bro, let me think about exactly what you look like, dude. Bro, you look like.
I know it's a track mechanic.
Yeah, you do. Bro, that's what you look like, man.
That's awesome.
Bro,
You look like,
man, dude.
You look like somebody that drinks Keels at the airport, dude. You look fucking troubled, man.
True. I agree
You
with
look
that.
like you just drink small bottles of Keels hand lotion at the airport. You got issues, man.
agree,
You need to start
man.
seeing how
You need
people
a
see
new mirror,
you.
brother. You need a fucking mirror.
Bro, you need a sketch artist. Shin can't draw something? You can't mock up a decent image of this man, dude? This guy looks like the fucking... You look like Lenny from Of Mice and Men. But if it were filmed in like if it were filmed probably more
It's filmed in the Great Gatsby.
in Sacramento, I think, bro.
Fuck
Yeah, dude.
dude.
You look like the biggest retarded kid in Sacramento.
Whoa. Shit.
Bro.
And that's true, dude. And I mean that,
Dude,
and I don't mean that in a mean way either.
No, I feel you, man. You're the one that beat Down syndrome in Louisiana.
But hey,
That's not saying much.
it's neck and neck. Look at you right there, Lenny Small, right there, bro. You look like straight up Lenny Small, dude.
Switching this jacket.
Dude, you look like you're like the dude who, if everybody was escaping prison, you'd be like, nah, I gotta be up in the morning for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be the dude that's like, doesn't get that everybody's fucking getting out, you know?
Oh,
Okay, guy.
oh, okay.
Have fun in here.
Okay, yeah. We're going.
Jeez.
Fuck's sakes,
Bruh, you
man.
gotta reboot, man.
Oh, you
gotta
need
reboot, dude.
You need a makeover, son.
I probably do. They didn't have makeovers where I'm from, dude. I remember my mom actually won a perm one time on the radio when I was young.
Won a perm.
And some other bitch from across town said it was hers.
Fucking
Like, bitch, they know who won.
I know,
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
up, dog.
Great.
Fucking
They know who
whores,
won the
man.
perms.
Does
I
that
don't
ever
trust
end?
people from Louisiana.
Okay, it's over.
Can you dig it?
Yo, that was great. I enjoyed that. That was that was spectacular. Just these guys, they're so, I don't know, great friends. And as people have mentioned to me in the past, Theo Von is so much better when he has somebody else to feed off of. And I think Schaub's the same way. I think Schaub can almost come off as stupid when he's by himself, when nobody's there to kind of correct him, or the opposite. But that's kind of what I see. Anyway, great clip. Really enjoyed it. Comment down below what you want to see next. Like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching.